All right, welcome to another episode of the 01 Shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Rebin coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And Minderz, the plan is to have the cat not step on my keyboard today. She's already been up and off, so hopefully she got that out of her system.
All right,
But,
good deal. Because that
all right.
kind of threw everything off yesterday for a little while.
Yeah, but I kept it all in, so we don't lie to the people in the on jumping the rail. But
You're right, we don't lie.
no, quite a bit to talk about today, Minderz. We got to talk about this past Thursday, the Lethal Lottery on Thursday Night Throwdown. We got to talk about this past Saturday night at Mattoon for the homecoming show.
Even though we totally weren't there for it.
We were not there, but hey, shout out to David getting us the video so we could actually see what happened.
I mean, life has hit me smack dab square in the face. So, oh, and it remind me, I gotta tell you off air, there's more. But wait, there's more.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm over it.
Yeah. All right. So we got all that. We got to talk about what happened at the end of Thursday Night Throwdown to build up to the October 19th
you're
show.
Missing your son on the podcast? I'm calling you out on that one.
Oh, he doesn't miss many though. So
he doesn't, but his son's on it. Come on.
Well, you can see it on YouTube afterwards, or back on Facebook Live on the JTR Podcast Network.
All right.
Are you waiting on his Portillo's and going home? See, if he's like me, I get the Chicago dogs at the Portillo's.
Okay, unpopular opinion. I have never eaten at Portillo's.
Really?
Never.
It's actually pretty good. The burgers are good. The hot dogs are good. The Italian beef is very good. So.
Oh yeah, Dave said don't forget to turn off the live tonight.
I don't know what happened there because it was stopped like on time.
Yeah, for us, we looked at it. It was stopped.
So I don't know what that was.
I don't know how to fix it. Don't look
yeah,
at me. I'm not in charge of this.
I woke up at 5 in the morning last Thursday to a message from David saying you're still live. So, I was like, what the hell is he talking about? And I go in and he shows me a screenshot of it live, and I checked the feed and everything. Everything said we went an hour and a half or whatever it was we did, and we stopped. So I don't know what the heck was going on there. Just glad we didn't say anything that would get us in trouble.
Right?
after we went off live. All right.
Okay, because it said ended.
It did. And it did end. I don't know. I don't know.
It's the glitch. I'm telling you. We called him Hellboy the Bellboy for too long.
Hey, I retired that nickname, and I've actually been putting him over a little bit the last couple weeks. So I think my conscience is clean.
He should be being nice to us again, but maybe he had those in the works beforehand.
Maybe. Hey, Minderz, why don't you tell the people who we got coming on with us today?
We got Cutthroat Kenny Kalix.
You're awful.
I about screwed it up again.
So we have what's left of Kenny Kalix on.
Yeah, true. What's
today.
Left of Kenny Kalix?
Look, not just Saturday. That tag match on Thursday. I was a little worried for his safety a couple times in that match.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking to him. We'll be talking about the October 5th show. We'll be talking about the one match that we know of for sure for the October 19th show, which I believe is the anniversary show. Am I right, Minderz?
Do what? Sorry.
October 19th. Is that the anniversary show?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There he is. That's who I was messaging. So joining us tonight, just like we just said, is our Cutthroat Kenny Kalix. Hi, honey.
What are you on?
Uh-oh, we can't hear you very well. You're real quiet.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Oh, come on. Let me see if this works.
What?
I think he's going AirPods.
He's going AirPods?
All right. Suspense is killing me.
Right? I think it's going to be better.
I think so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, we
I
lost
think,
him.
I think we're going to go for a reset here. So,
All right, let's go for a reset.
all right. So, let's see here.
Well, let's not start talking about anything until he gets back. So
No. I will say this. Next week, we are Sans guest so far for the shootout. So, all you 01 talent out there that's listening, if you want to jump on with us, you are more than
give
welcome
us the
to.
heads up. Get yourself over.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too bad we couldn't get a hold of Nixie and ask why she didn't show up last Saturday.
It's kind of a ongoing thread between those two, Nixie and Rain. They're just making everybody just wait till the time's right, I guess. And we're going to talk about Rain in a little bit too, because I thought she flipped when she got her crown back. What the hell did we see on Saturday?
I'm not sure. I somebody that's laughs a lot.
Yeah.
What am
my
I
goodness.
missing? Oh, okay.
I don't know. So, hey, while we're waiting on Kenny to come back, we got to put over
we
some.
gotta wait a minute. His phone crashed. So
Whoops. Okay, well, real quick, while we're waiting, we'll put over the guys from 01 that we heard about at the Capital City Clash in Springfield that were there in that Robin Roberts Battle Royal. Because I know
you just want to talk about it again.
I do. I mean, when a guy gets eliminated by a gigantic dog, it just tickles me. Especially when that's somebody's CMC.
Yeah.
And I saw the video. I laughed uproariously for 5 minutes.
Well, you need to send me the video because I want to see it. You didn't send it to me.
It's on I saw it on Facebook. It was either CMC posted or his dad posted it. So check their thread there. Oh, hey, Kenny, how you doing, buddy? Can you hear you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Dear God.
So how's the chest feeling after Saturday?
It's a little scarred up, but we heal.
From what I saw the picture, it looks better than BA's did in Edgewood when he took on Gary.
Well, B was trying to run a lot, so
yeah, you didn't run.
You didn't run, no.
I did not run away.
You did not run. In fact, you had a few choice words for Mr. Gary at a couple times. So
yeah.
So was it everything you hoped for? Because I know you were pushing hard for this match.
That was one of my dream matches, yes, and I had a good time in there, and the match itself was really good, but I didn't pick up the win, so I'd kind of want to run that back in the future. As I don't think many people who wrestle Gary J are gonna say that.
No.
Right, yeah, not too many want to do that. Not too many want to run it back again. Although I kind of wonder if Parnell does.
Yeah,
I kind of wonder.
I don't know why.
Might give him a fresh new scar. Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, we're getting ready to talk about Thursday. You want to join us on talking about Thursday there, mister?
Man, Quest sold on me. That's all I got to say, dude.
So, that was something I know.
Bradley started spamming finishing moves. Like this was WWE SBR 2008. Just started spamming finishing moves.
I'll tell you, I was glad to see what we saw though, because I always say the Lethal Lottery. There's got to be at least one match where tag team partners or opponents. So we got that. We got some different stuff. It wasn't all singles like I think the last Lethal Lottery was all one-on-one matches. But we got some interesting matchups out of that.
Yeah, no, we did get some pretty interesting matchups. We got some worthless matchups, like Scott Stanley and the Glitch, and.
Although I'll say this, Stanley speared the crap out of the Glitch on that finish. So,
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Barry says you're still standing, nephew.
Yep. Thanks.
Oh, Brad, put the scroll up. Let's
All right.
just go through these matches since you and I both watched them today. So,
Yes. All right.
hey, did we not suggest the Murphy Lopez match? I was
I
kind
want
of
to say we
thinking.
did.
I was gonna say I thought we did.
Paul Pullman called that one. Paul
Did he?
Pullman was the one that called that one. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I knew I was thinking that was one of the ones we had an option for last week. See, people come on this show and things start to happen.
Oh.
Oh.
Henry, do you want to be a part of the podcast too?
It's all right. Noodles will probably be here eventually.
Yeah, well, she was up already. She might come back, but it's we're friends of the felines here on the shootout. So
yeah, that's my PR manager. Yep.
Ours is our executive producer, and man, Noodle screwed it up last night.
yeah, she stepped on my keyboard and turned on the Siri on my computer, so just totally put things out of whack for a couple minutes.
Jeez.
All right.
So cool. All right. So, Minderz, what did you think of Lopez and Murphy?
It was every bit of what I thought it would be, actually. Because I really did think Lopez was going to come out there and at least try to show Anakin some things, what he could do and things like that. You know, it just kind of, I get it.
I feel like he's sending us a message here.
I feel like he is too. I feel like he said he took a nap during this match. Is that what you're telling us?
Man.
Oh, shoot. I mean, I figured Anakin was going to win. It is what it is.
Of course he did.
I mean, there's not a whole lot more about it.
I don't
Let's
like either
move
of the guys. I don't know who, I didn't know who to root for there.
I'm sure you were torn up by that one.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to lose more. That's a lie. I didn't know if I wanted to lose more.
And who would that have been?
Oh, who do you think?
All right, so next we had Joey versus the Angler. I had to chuckle during this because they were just tag team partners last week.
Oh, that's the lottery for you.
Yeah, they were.
Yep.
And I never noticed how much taller the Angler is than Joey.
Do what?
Everybody kept pulling Joey in the back, saying that he was screwed. So everybody was telling him he was going to lose.
We didn't realize how much. Yeah, we didn't realize how much taller the Angler is than Joey.
Oh, dude, that man is deceivingly tall. He's he doesn't have much mass on his body, so you don't really think he's that tall until he's right there.
And then you're like, crap, I gotta kick my foot up that high.
Another person deceivingly tall is Gwen Neodana.
Yeah.
Dude,
I believe it.
The only reason I wouldn't want to be across the ring from her is because I don't think I'd be able to
you'd be punching out.
Too damn tall.
Yeah.
I'd be swinging for the fences.
Joey at least did a nice little handshake at the end, and they had the submission match or the submission, and so that was all right. So let's move on because the next match.
That's our first. This is our first three-way match of the night. It was B.A. Malkin, Hippie Johnny, Gwen Neodana.
That was pretty good.
You just don't want to admit anything B.A. does is good, Minderz.
You're kind of right.
I thought that match was pretty damn good.
I enjoyed it.
They were all
Fine.
it was each other money or something.
Well, it's just I don't know. They've got the whole storyline going on right now with Gwen and the light, and then you had a BA.
What are the odds?
Right? And then
we got the current light member, a former light member, and then the one they're trying to recruit.
Exactly. It was a light match.
They should have made Luminary the referee in that match.
Should have.
Oh,
that could have been entertaining. That could have been real entertaining. Even more entertaining.
Mhm.
But
Well,
BA, of course, won.
then
Jackass.
then B wouldn't have won.
That's true, but
Yeah.
you don't know who would have won. Would it have been Hippie or would it have been Gwen in that case? So
That's tough.
there'd be a little bit of intrigue there.
Yeah. Luminary would have had to have made a decision.
Yeah.
Then we had your match, Kenny.
Okay, I was surprised because I didn't realize that Myron was back. I thought we were still doing the Cujo Damone business.
I didn't know either. Like he got on the apron and started doing the.
Uh-huh. And you're like, wait a minute. Thought you were Cujo.
I got one piece of advice for Quest Parker and Bradley. Save the apologies for tomorrow. During the match, every time they would hit a move on each other, they'd apologize and they'd check on see if they were okay. Save it. Wait. The pay is different if you win.
Yeah, dude. Like, why are you going? I'm sorry.
Hey, there's nobody you hit harder than your best friend. Am I wrong?
Or your brother, in your case.
Or your brother, in your case.
Oh man.
If you had
Whatever
Ben
the
Trust,
case may
there's a lot of
be.
brothers in Edgewood.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, according to Ben Trust, everybody's your brother. Did you catch that?
Oh, Tommy Davis, Anakin
Right.
Murphy,
I think he said Anthony Lopez.
LDLC.
Yeah, LDLC's your brother too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, apparently, according to some people, LDLC is just Anakin Murphy in a mask.
Oh,
Ooh, that's an interesting theory. I hadn't thought about that.
that is an interesting theory.
Hmm.
Especially since Warhorse kind of blew that all out of the water on the show Thursday. But okay.
But then again, last Lethal Lottery was Anakin Murphy than LDLC.
That's true. That's true.
But
It could be a
holograms are a
two-doink
thing.
situation, though.
Yeah, it could be a two doink situation.
What if it's a hologram? Hold on, hear me out. We got a lot of we got hologram technology going on now. It's 2024. Things can happen. I think we could fit a projector in the Edgewood Superdome.
I know you could hide it pretty well.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, you could. So
Does
then next,
anybody really look up at the ceiling?
I do.
Only when I
always
see
do.
somebody's head peeping out through the curtains.
Oh, probably mine.
Normally.
Yeah. I'm like one of those Muppets from the show where they're at the top of the rafters, always walking.
Statler and Waldorf.
Statler
Yeah,
and Waldorf.
yeah, there you go. That's me.
You know what the best part about this show? What? It ends.
It is. Yeah.
Me during the average glitch match.
Well, speaking of the glitch, guess what's up next?
Oh, my comedic timing is so great.
It's great.
Oh man.
So we had Scott Stanley in the glitch. It's so. What's up with you and Stanley?
I don't know. He's dodging me one week, wants to fight me another week, attacking me after my match one week.
I was really thinking you were going to make your appearance known at the end of that one, but
yeah, but I did notice that somebody else had a couple words for him or stare, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Stanley was gonna basically just lay a whooping on Glitch after the match, and then you mentioned Jake Bosch comes out, and they have a stare down.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what's gonna happen with that because. I mean,
I'm intrigued. I'm not gonna lie.
Good guy to want to save the glitch. You got to be a really nice guy.
Or was he trying to save Scott Stanley from himself, though?
Who
True.
knows?
I mean,
regardless, it's the glitch.
Well, Maxwell got him out of there. So
yeah, Maxwell got him out after Maxwell ran away. That's fine.
I'm definitely intrigued because we talk about the new guys a lot on this show, how much we enjoy them as a team. So. You gotta wonder where Jake's head's at with what Scott's doing these days.
Yeah. Well, the whole reason Scott was even wrestling by himself was because Lopez took out Jake.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you realize you put a couple matches on the scroll twice? I just realized it.
Did I? Hang on. Let me look.
I think so.
Oh,
Let it roll.
Dave just brought up a good point. Scott didn't show up for.
Yeah, he didn't. We hadn't got to Saturday yet. Come on, guys. Don't jump the gun on us.
Hold on.
There are no repeats on here.
Or am I just totally... Maybe
Well, it repeats, so like it'll
maybe I'm catching it at the same time twice. I don't know.
Maybe, which is impressive.
But so then we had what? Maxwell and DLC.
Wait, where did I go?
Yeah, you took it down.
Oh, I took it down. Whoops. Didn't
put it back up there.
I got you.
Pretty sure it was.
All right, Stanley Glitch, Damone, Kenny, Bradley, Quest. I wish this thing moved a little faster sometimes. Yeah,
right?
Maxwell and DLC.
Which so that's twice. That's twice now. Maxwell's beat DLC.
But this time, straight up, no weapons, no chicanery. Just little glitchy stuff going on.
Man, the glitch.
Maybe
all I heard.
Get Maxwell versus. Maybe we should get Maxwell versus Warhorse next.
No. No.
That'd be pretty funny.
No.
That'd be pretty funny. It's not a justifiable reason.
No justifiable reason.
Warhorse.
Here, we're gonna throw these two guys together.
You wouldn't want to see Maxwell and Warhorse, Maxwell getting his face beat in for like 30 minutes.
Next, you're gonna see just the Angler and Gary J.
Yeah, you do that. We might have to smack you.
Hold on. Angler has a good chop on him. He has a good overhand. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. My bad.
Aww.
You spook Henry.
Oh, my bad, buddy. I love you.
No Gary J and Angler either. No.
God.
No.
Good God.
Yeah, I hate you for even throwing that out in the universe right now.
Somewhere the brass is sticking.
Yeah, somewhere the brass is going, no. And then finally we had Knox versus Luke. I love AJ.
Uh-oh. Look who's in the chat, Minderz.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez. Go away. Go away.
Oh, Chan. Go. Oh, I hate Chan.
Technically, is it still the ghost of Chan Smith after the Edgewood show?
We're so confused. Is it the ghost of Chan?
He's like a cat. He's got 9 lives.
Something like that.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about. Are you guys schizophrenic?
Yes. Duh.
Are you guys schizophrenic?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
I'm a medium.
On. I keep hearing people mention this tax return show. I don't remember this.
Legally, we're not supposed to talk about it because it wasn't a 0-1 show.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. He wasn't on it. He was. You are dead.
So he's commenting from beyond the grave today, which is kind of
what
exciting.
You mean? Wait, now he's saying what you mean, and he asked us to play the 10 bells after that. All right. Let's drop it because I don't want to get into it.
That's a whole can of worms.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, we're schizophrenic. It's fine.
If we ever want to channel, we gotta do the show with a Ouija board.
There you go. Let's do it.
Sure, Rain's got one we can borrow.
So we had Knox versus Luminary, which I'm not gonna lie, did intrigue me.
That was
especially
a good match.
Considering Saturday, because they hadn't
even got to Saturday yet. This was Thursday.
No, I'm saying this was building up to Saturday, though.
Right. AJ. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna see you spelled Ouija right.
I am too. Yeah, so we had Knox versus Luminary.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, as much as I'm still iffy on the Luminary after last year, what they had to say to Devontae that I think was part of the opening of the show kind of just shows their personality switch, because back back a year ago, they wouldn't have just said that, like, all the things that they were feeling on their head. They would have bottled that up and took it all out on them in the ring. But maybe the Luminary is becoming more human, if that makes sense.
The Humanary.
The Humanary?
That's good, but it's starting to show that they like have feelings and aren't just trying to hurt everybody, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of the business
I
you're
don't
in,
know. I'm
though.
still iffy on them because, you know,
like I said, it's kind of the business
because,
you're in. You want to hurt people.
Well,
kind of.
there's a difference between hurting and injuring, and
Nah.
there was a while when the Luminary was kind of towing that line a little bit too close.
Yeah.
So Devontae got the win in a, I hate to say creative fashion.
It was creative, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And poor Brad Smithman, he keeps getting knocked out, and it's just.
Oh God! Here comes Devontae chiming in. Damn it!
Oh,
hey, Devontae's in there.
There he is. Uh-oh. You knew this was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen.
Well, you kind of invited him on last week, Minderz.
Do what, Kenny?
Doesn't he like ever just like do something else? Like,
no, he likes us.
Devontae,
do you do anything else on Wednesday nights?
Like, I like you guys too, but like sometimes I get busy. Why has he always got unlimited free time? He's like a kid with an iPad.
We're only an hour. It's not like it's a lot of free time.
Well, think about all the people that we've done interviews with in the car. So
yeah, there's a lot of people we've done interviews with in the car. I think you're one of them.
Yes, I am one of them. That was the second time I was on.
Hey, you also cut a promo in the car.
Mm-hmm.
That I remember. So
a damn good promo.
Yep. Speaking of promos,
I did cut a promo in the car. Like I cut a promo in the car like directly after I got the news that Lander had canceled.
Yeah. I did.
Yeah.
You called him out again.
That was actually like 5 minutes after I found out.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Keep freezing on me.
What do we got coming? Okay, so that was Thursday.
Hang on, we got to talk about the big.
The ending of that one. Yeah. Because
now I actually do have the video. The boss sent it to me that I can throw up here. So
let's play it.
Why don't we do that?
We ain't fighting. We ain't here to fight. We've already done that. We know how the outcomes come. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. I'm not coming out here and I'm saying I deserve it because I probably don't. But I want one more shot at that. And let me explain why. You're probably sitting here thinking, I don't need to give you a title shot. I've already beat you 3 times. As a matter of fact, you are correct. You have beaten me. You even beat me in my own match, the Bull Rope. You see, I wouldn't come out here and complain like most people and say you cheated, you used Theo, you used Chris, but I can't be mad at you because I taught you. I trained you. I took you under my wing. I taught you the rules. I taught you how to break the rules. I taught you how to sneak behind the ref's back. You're doing exactly what I taught you to do. So I can't be mad at that. There's only one person that I can be mad at, and that's myself. Alright, so I came out here, and I've been doing this for 18 years, and I've trained a lot of wrestlers, but I've never trained a wrestler quite like you. When I was teaching you, I had to dig to the back of the book and pull out some stuff that I had never thought about teaching someone. You learned that faster than anybody else I've ever taught. You've caught on, and you went immediately to the top. I'm going to take a little bit of credit for that, but most of the credit goes to you. So here's my offer to you. Here's the reason you should say yes. On October 19th, we are back in Mattoon. And I want one more shot at that. And here's 2 reasons why I think you're going to say yes. Reason number 1, I'm going to put the ball in your court, and you pick the stipulation of the match. Any stipulation you want, you pick. And here's reason number 2. If you beat me, then I will walk away from 0-1 USA. I will in fact quit wrestling, because if I don't have anything left to prove, because you have nothing to prove, but I have everything to prove to you. I have everything to prove that I still have what it takes to hang around with the younger generation. I need this one more shot. And in my eyes, if I can't do it, then I don't need to be in the ring. And if you beat me and I am forced to walk out that door, I am 100% okay with that, because my last match would have been against you. But I need you to say yes, because I need this shot one more time. The stipulation you pick, and if I lose, I'll walk.
Hey, Kenny.
Where'd go, Kenny?
Kenny, wake up.
I'm right over here.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna, switch my laundry around.
He had more important things to do.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. But we saw Joey laid the challenge down to Devontae. We got the nod, so Devontae accepted it. And
Devontae, I know you're still in the chat. I have a suggestion. I will message you later.
well, I just assumed he was going to go with the trauma unit rules that he tried with CMC in Decatur.
Well, I was thinking more of a Devontae says.
Go deeper.
Like the Soraya says. Only if it's Soraya.
Oh, so the Soraya rules, but Devontae rules.
Exactly.
But Devontae doesn't have a book to sign to give to the winner.
Oh, I'm sure we could come up with something.
We'll put your Iron Cakes shirt up.
There you go. We'll put my Iron Cake shirt on the line.
AJ has a comment. Stipulation should be Devontae's rules. No DQ, but only for Devontae. No rope breaks unless you're Devontae. No interference unless you're a member of the trauma unit.
I just called it.
Oh my goodness. So we're gonna get the contract signing for that tomorrow.
Which do you want? Yeah, contract signing. So I made the comment. Yeah, well, I put the comment on the page when I saw that, and I've just put a comment underneath that says, "Nothing wrong can happen here. Nothing ever good happens at a contract signing."
I'm sure there could be several.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
what happened when I had a contract signing?
Exactly.
If they're smart, they don't have a table there.
I didn't buy it.
All right, well, let's talk about Saturday, because I'm sure Kenny's excited to talk about Saturday.
Oh yeah. All right.
Do you hear the doorbell working in the background? I don't know what she's barking at.
Oh, she's nuts.
Yeah, I know. She doesn't like you.
I know. Oh, she hated when I held her.
All right. First up, we had Trauma Unit versus the Light. We all had Trauma Unit picked for this.
Honestly, not only was I surprised at the Light one, I was surprised that Hippie actually pinned Theo in this one.
Hey, we got a question for you, Kenny. There was a pre-show match. Who fought Maxwell? Do you remember?
We got dicey information like for the pre-show.
Was it by any chance Munch?
No.
Okay.
David is in the chat, so if
What's
you don't
ironic though is I did see Munch on Sunday.
Did you?
I did see Munch on Sunday, but I didn't see him Saturday. I had no clue who that guy is.
Okay, we weren't sure, and he kind of reminded me of Munch, so I was like, I wonder.
He kind of looked like J.R. Lindsay too.
Oh, that's true. It could have been J.R. Lindsay.
So yeah, I know David's in the chat. So
David, help us
if you
out
can help
here,
us out, we appreciate it.
or Rob, or somebody.
Or shoot, Devontae, he was there.
Yeah, Devontae, you were there,
I know Devontae doesn't watch other matches he's not in.
right?
He
Dude,
told
what,
us that.
Kenny?
I think Rob's at a work game night. Me and him work at the same place. So
Ah,
and I didn't go
okay.
because I was on the podcast.
I appreciate that.
We like that. All right. So
Although
anyway,
if it had been trivia, I would wish you would have us on during trivia night because we could help you.
Oh yeah, that would be my phone a friend.
Reb would be a really good phone a friend, actually. I
Hey.
not so much.
There's a
Reb,
conference
yes.
room. I mean, I could just done the podcast in the conference room.
There you go.
Oh well.
I
That was in a
Devontae,
cooler
yeah, I
setting,
have
man.
no clue who that guy was. Okay. All right, we'll eventually get this. We'll get it figured out because what we got was the king, and we know it wasn't Cobra, so
No.
we're real confused on who it was.
All right. Next up, Whitney Adana and Brittany Kay. And this is not the last time we'll talk about Brittany Kay in this recap.
No, but that was a good match. You can tell they're both still learning, so, but it was good.
Thought Gwen was gonna get the win on that one.
I kind of did. It's been a while since Gwen's won a match.
Yeah, Gwen's in a bit of a slump, and I think that's why the light have been.
Out for me too.
Yeah, it's probably why the light has been on her. I agree with you there, Reb. But yeah, so Brittany Kay won that one. Then we had your match, Kenny. How are you feeling about?
Oh,
I mean,
goodness.
how were the nerves as you were going in?
Honestly, I don't really get nervous anymore. Like I just kind of I don't get nervous.
Yeah, I wish you would once in a while.
But
I mean, to be
And I
fair,
mean
if
that
there's
with
anybody
love.
to get nervous with, it's Gary J.
okay.
Yeah. I mean that with love. I wish you would get nervous once in a while, just depending on who you're fighting.
It keeps you sharp.
It does. But
Yeah,
man,
it's like I'm so confident, but like I don't know. Like now that I keep losing over and over again, I start to feel like as if I'm getting a little overconfident, and now like I feel like I'm just not getting nervous because I'm so hungry for a win, and that's kind of just blinding me.
be careful with that. That happened with BA too. We see where he's at now.
Yeah.
Fighting the glitch.
Well,
And Bradley and Angler.
We'll talk
we're
about.
in the same match tomorrow, so like
Oh.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
We'll
But-
get to that.
All right. The O'Neill brothers were supposed to face the new guys Saturday, but it wound up being a handicap match with Jake Bosch because Scott Stanley no-showed.
Okay, so I do
yeah,
have
and
to
that's-
chuckle.
really shitty move.
I have to chuckle because I remember when we had the O'Neills on here last year during 4th of July,
Uh-huh.
and I made the comment to them. I remember making the comment to them that O'Neills reminded me of the O'Doyles. O'Doyles. And so the fact that their shirts are now O'Neill's Rule, I just chuckled. I couldn't help it.
Minderz, do you know what font that was on that shirt?
Mm-mm.
That's the ECW Anarchy Rules font, which we're going to talk about in a few weeks because that's going to fall in our ECW watch along.
Coming up.
God, I'm gonna have to join that with you. Huh. Love me some
Well,
ECW.
We'll have to send you. We'll have to have you as a guest because we do that. We pre-record that one. It's just a podcast. It's just audio.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've done what, 3 episodes so far?
The 3rd episode drops on Friday.
Yep.
So we've gotten through the Dudleys last night, Raven's debut, a couple of Van Dam Jerry Lynn matches. It's been a fun time so far.
Mm-hmm.
But I would kind of want to see the O'Neills take on the O'Doyles, Minderz.
No. No. We have the O'Doyles at Hybrid.
Just think what they would do to Mikkel O'Doyle.
Man.
Oh, I just popped Minderz. I think I broke her.
Oh.
Breathe.
I'm okay. I got it. I'm pulling together.
So, not a big surprise the O'Neills won.
Yes.
So, my thing with that match, I really just think Scott Stanley's really shitty for not showing up for his partner and showing up in general and just leaving him out there by himself. Yeah, no. He was, supposed to be there, and he just, left him.
Oh.
Just left him out to the wolves, and I think that's pretty shitty.
Yeah?
Sorry. Getting a little shooty.
That's all right. No, get a little. That we're called. We have the
shooty
shooties
here,
for a reason.
So you can't sit here and want to be a champion and just expect it when you call no show on your partner. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a point. AJ, you're getting smacked the next time I see you.
Is that how Benjamin Trust teaches those boys in St. Louis Anarchy?
I don't know.
God.
Is that okay? So after you get your hands on Lander, because I know you still want your hands on Lander, Kenny, are you going after Trust next?
Oh, I haven't got that far yet, but man, the thing with Lander, dude, is if we get in that ring and it whatever date it is, here's my opinion. I really think if he's not going to be the guy that was having match of the year at GCW and the guy who was making triple shot weekends, if he's not going to be that guy, he has better luck going to his local fast food restaurant and picking up an application and doing that with his evening. Because I'm sorry, but if you're going to come in and you're not going to be that guy, you're not going to beat me.
Hey, I'm here for it. You can kick Lander's ass anytime. It won't bother me one bit. You and I have had discussions about this.
I'm here for it.
We've had discussions about this, about the whole Lander situation. He doesn't like me. I said Lander doesn't like me. You know this.
Even though you pay to see him.
Lander doesn't like anybody. To see him. Lander. You know what else Lander doesn't like? You know what else Lander doesn't like? Lander doesn't like showing up.
I was going to say showing up.
He's kind of the Sid Vicious of 01 USA.
Yeah, Lander does not like showing up.
Hey, I'm not going to argue on that one, believe me.
No.
Then we had Jake Parnell versus...
I would love to stand across the ring from him. Okay.
Just gotta get him.
Move on before my blood pressure rises.
All right, Parnell and DLC. That poor bastard.
DLC broke the table. Did you catch that?
I did catch that.
Or Parnell might have threw him on it, but DLC broke it.
That poor bastard. Remember what Pulple Pullman said? Get better or die?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think he's taking it to heart.
Chose to die.
Changing from DLC to TPB. I thought DLC put up a good showing, but Jake Parnell's Jake Parnell.
I mean, we all called that one. We knew Parnell was going to kick his ass, but hey, he tried.
He put up a good effort.
I will say though, we kind of talked about it, kind of skimmed over it, kind of came back to it. We're going back to it again. Kenny and Gary J's match though. Kenny, if you didn't we said if you didn't win it, you were still it was gonna be a good spot to show what you could do. So I think he froze on us.
Battery's really happy.
Yeah, he hasn't moved for a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me get a Oh! I just about had the picture. That's all right. It'll be on the replay. I'll watch it on the replay.
Oh yeah. Hey, at least this time it wasn't my fault.
It's true. It's true. Oh, do we want to keep going here, or we want to wait for him? Let's kind of keep going because I mean we only got 3 matches left.
We can keep going here. What was next after DLC and Parnell? Was it BA and Bradley?
BA and Bradley. Bradley.
Oh.
Poor bastard.
We got a very motivated and fired up BA Malkin on that match, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Oh.
I just say angry. Salty?
You know how we keep saying that he needs to keep his anger in check? Yeah, he didn't during this one. He didn't at all. Yeah, I'm not even exactly sure what happened, why they called ref stoppage, because...
Oh, am I back?
Yep, you're back. We got you.
My phone overheated.
Oh, I hate that.
That's nice. I was like, we're like, either his phone froze or he's really happy.
Yes.
So we're talking B's match with Bradley, and poor bastard came out again.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I thought BA choked him out.
Oh man.
No, he whipped him into the ring post.
I think I'm not sure what happened to Bradley in that match, but like he just seemed really off, and
just can't put my finger on it.
I think he just like somehow just got hurt, and I'm not sure how the match ended, but man, something just seemed off with him.
Well, Bradley was in the corner. It looked like BA was trying to pull his arm off and beat him with it.
Oh man!
And then he did one of those really hard throws into the other corner. He hit the ring post, or he hit the... What's the word I'm looking for, Reb?
The turnbuckle?
There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, I'm looking back at the end of the match, and yeah, he's holding his shoulder in the corner there.
He's holding his shoulder in the corner, and BA's not even close to him. BA's in the other corner.
Buckle, he's hurting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Matt Race was the referee, so he was using some discretion there.
Really did.
Yeah, there's recalls for the... So yeah, he just decided Bradley couldn't continue.
Right. But man, the speech that BA gave after that, I'm gonna give him props for that one.
So who did he call out?
Everyone.
Fitchett.
Oh
no, he called out Fitchett.
Oh,
specifically Fitchett.
Well, for me,
I'd be down for that match. That'd be a fun.
That's my reaction to that. B, you poor bastard.
You know what? I think BA could put up a heck of a fight with Fitchett.
I think Fitchett's going to eat him alive.
I think I got to figure out who I want to lose more.
Oh, come on. Fitchett's like one of my favorites. You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Oh, come on, man.
He's not one of my favorites.
I love me some Fitchett. I don't know about you. Love me some Matt Fitchett.
Nah, I have my reasons.
Was it that he won the junior heavyweight title?
Yep.
I knew it.
Probably more about who he won the title from.
Huh? Do what, Kenny?
I know the lineage of that belt. I know about almost every person.
You should. So next we had Rain and was supposed to be Nixie XS.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't.
No.
And our good buddy Cordell Kane showed up. Reb, did you think... I really just thought he had another bad night like he did a couple weeks ago.
He had a rough night in St. Louis when we saw him at the PWE show.
He did.
Yeah.
You could tell he was frustrating Rain a little bit at the beginning. But then
Yeah, I like the dance
eventually-
moves. The
Yeah.
dance moves. that
Yeah,
go-
he goes out there, he starts dancing. You know, that's all cool and all, but like then like the bell rings and like he gets clobbered.
Yeah, because
I like-
eventually
I like
Rain just
Cordell, though.
knocked him on his ass.
I like
And then-
Cordell though.
Of
Yeah,
course,
Cordell's a good kid,
and then Rain won.
right?
And
Then
continued to beat up on Cordell.
Yep.
Mhm.
Then Brittany K come out,
Mhm.
and then everybody thought Brittany K was there to save Cordell. Yeah, no, not so much.
Then I helped come in and scare him.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
It was all you.
You and Jake.
A shoeless
Bye.
DLC.
Yeah.
DLC came out in the socks.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
DLC
but,
was there too.
Yes. So yeah, we saw a very different Reign Victoria in this match.
To say the least.
Unhinged, be a good word for Reign nowadays.
Maybe.
She had the
Unbalanced.
Joker makeup on.
Yeah,
She did.
She was rocking the Joker look there.
I noticed lots of people of 01 have pretty colored hair now.
Mine's blonde.
Yeah, hers is
blonde on the
green.
Uh-huh.
There was a bunch
I
of
think
fun colors in the
Brittany's
crowd.
was purple, wasn't it?
Brittany's is purple.
Yep.
I guess I'm a trendsetter.
I get people just follow you like you're an influencer. I mean, you're an internet personality, so I guess that makes you an influencer.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Ooh. The main event was
Influencers
really
get
good.
paid.
The main event
Influencers
was really good.
Hey, before we get to the main event, they did send me Reigns promo after the match was over with backstage.
Okay.
So in equal, I mean, we showed Joey's promo, so you know,
Equal time.
Equal time.
I don't want to hear we showed favoritism.
Oh.
All right, there you go. There you go. All right, so let's play this. Let's play this promo.
All right, here we go.
Did you see? It's me. I'm the first one to me. And it's not just me anymore. Come introduce yourself.
Oh, it's Brittany K, the queen of Brownsville. And now that Brittany K and Reign Victoria are now like this is a PSA for the whole roster.
So, come one, come all to the Killer Cake Carnival.
We're back.
We're back.
Is it Killer Cake? Is that what I'm catching?
I think it was Killer K. I think Brittany K.
Killer K. Okay.
I really hope they're not doing this with all Ks.
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
I'm just putting it out there.
I hope they're not either.
Yeah, there's enough K's going on in this.
There's a lot of Ks.
Oh man. Killer K Carnival.
Killer Cake Carnival, according to AJ. I can go for
Go
Devil's
for Devil's Food right now. Okay, 01.
Oh man.
Killer. It's Killer Cake, and it's KILLERKAKE.
How do they spell carnival?
No, they just put it's just Killer Cake.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So there you
Nice.
There we go.
go. Okay.
David just verified, just Killer Cake.
See, I was on it.
Okay.
Oh, Killer Cake. Okay, Killer Cake.
Yeah, Killer Cake.
Very interesting. So
See where that goes.
let's have to see where that goes. Yeah, for sure. Let's get into the main event. We got we've been waiting for this for a while. We finally got Victor and Connolly one-on-one for the heavyweight championship. I was really into this match up until the Parnell interference that caused the DQ.
I can agree with that.
We all knew it was going to be good, though. We said it was a pick'em.
I thought that was a really good match.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw what Barry put. But yeah, I mean, the only thing that kind of confused me was the Luminary coming out to save Conley.
Yeah, that was a little odd.
A little different.
Well, they said on Thursday that they had turned over a new leaf, as it were, or petal, I guess, maybe.
Petal.
He did say that. But something to keep in mind here.
Well, shit.
Oh no! What?
Leaving us in
keep in mind?
suspense. What are we keeping in
The
mind?
suspense is killing me. Get a cooler phone, Kenny Kalix.
I think he switched to his tablet. I'm not sure.
Never a dull moment here on the shootout. Am I right?
You gotta love it. It's so much fun.
Hey, anybody who's watching us and watching Dynamite at 7, let me know if the Danielson McGinnis match opens.
Hold on, I'm on it. I'll start it up.
That might save me a lot of time if they go on first.
It'll save you 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he has an Android. All right.
I just got a message in desperate need for a new phone.
Hey, man, let's say we pay some bills while we wait for Kenny to come back on.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's do that.
All right, here we go. All right, we're back.
Kenny, you
God
need a new
almighty.
phone.
Yeah, good God Almighty.
It's all good. We appreciate it. We understand, believe us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, next time I do this podcast, I'm gonna do it at Papa Pullman's computer.
There you go.
There you go. Hey,
Then you
we
have
can maybe
Papa
get Papa
Pullman
too.
on.
There we go. Yeah.
Get you all together.
Yes.
All right.
Sean, we will be
So
discussing
what
this
are we
on
supposed to
Thursday,
do?
by the way.
Saying something, then
What are we
crash.
supposed to keep in mind? Keep in mind.
Okay. Keep in mind this. I think the Luminary is owed a title shot because Conley has never beaten them. Ever. Conley does not have a single win over the Luminary, and I think the Luminary is owed one.
Interesting. And also, Luminary got shorted out of their TNT title shot on Thursday. So
that too.
Yeah. I have a shrieking baby outside the window there. I don't know if you guys picked that up in my microphone.
No, Brian, we didn't catch it.
I'm sorry for all the
turning into Brian last.
difficulties.
Oh, you're fine. Hey, it could be worse. You could have a huge echo going on behind you. Trust us, it could be a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
But all right. Well, let's talk about tomorrow night.
Yes. This time we do have matches. Last week it was just Lethal Lottery.
Yep. So we have matches. So we might actually go a full hour and a half this time.
Maybe. All right. So we talked about the contract signing, Devontae and Joey.
Because nothing bad's going to happen there.
Of course not. It'll be a peaceful interaction. No.
I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, crap. Kenny, just give it up, babe.
But no, that's not the only thing that Devontae's got coming up tomorrow, Minderz, because he does have a match. And I might need you to help me out with this one here, Minderz, because you got Trauma Unit versus Risky Business.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I am dumbfounded on Risky Business. I don't know who that is. So, David, if you know these guys' names, please put it in the chat there for me. But I mean,
Nigel's up first.
all right. Ask if they paid the rights for the Oasis music.
Hold on. Let me turn it up.
I can't really tell from there. I'll have to
I
listen.
can't either. But he's wearing a shirt that says Brian Fears Nigel.
Nice.
I'm kind of excited about that. Where's his iron? He needs his iron.
He hasn't used the iron in like 20 years.
He still needs his iron. I have one. He needs to use his.
David says these are new guys debuting the rest of the PWE. Oh, these are the guys that were in the three-way with the hooligans and the new guys.
Oh, that's who that was? The guy that kicked me?
Yeah.
That's the guy that kicked me. All right.
So, are you going to go now just to yell at him for kicking you?
I can't go tomorrow. We're doing a watch-along.
I know. All right. See, they look smaller in the picture. That's what
They
threw me.
do. They do look smaller in picture. So I don't know if we're going to get Kenny back. I told him if he didn't want to come back, we totally
Yeah,
understood.
I mean, we appreciate making the effort, but
we do. And we're glad he was on.
Yes. All right. So anyway, so we got Risky Business and Trauma Unit. We've seen both of these teams now that we think about it.
Devontae kicked their ass. They kicked me.
Taste the cakes.
Make them taste the cakes and take a Devon Tenta.
Maybe that super Tenta off the shoulders.
Yeah, give him the super Tenta. That's even better. Hey, he's back. I didn't know if he'd make it back or not.
I'm gonna make sure I'm back on this podcast in December, and this will not happen.
Okay.
Minderz, make a note.
I will make sure of it.
Well, wait. You
Hang on.
can't
Nope.
be back on.
But
We are actually taking December off, so
We're taking December off.
November.
for now, I'm gonna sign off.
Okay. Totally get it. We appreciate
Wait,
you being
what?
on.
Oh, November. Okay. November's fine.
Okay.
All right.
But
November's fine.
we
Okay.
appreciate you
We'll
being
know our
on.
date.
We'll get you back in here. We'll get you back on here. And thank you so much for joining us.
All right, and you guys know where to find me on Twitter and Pro
Oh, yeah.
Wrestling Tees. So
Oh yeah. I have plenty of pro
right.
wrestling key stuff.
have
for
a
you.
nice night, guys.
You too. Bye.
See
All right.
All right. So, are we unanimous? We're picking Trauma Unit in this one.
Oh, God, I hope so.
I'll say this, I was impressed by Risky Business.
I
when
mean,
we saw them.
they're
They're
not
a good team.
they're a good team, but they kicked me. So I'm not
So you just hold a grudge.
I hold a grudge. You act surprised by this. I still hold
I'm
a
really
grudge
mad.
against BA. I still hold a grudge against Fidget. And they didn't even like physically harm me.
Fidget kind of did nothing to you to warrant a grudge. All he did was beat Jimmy.
Yeah, pissed me off.
All right, well, let's move on. Next up, another tag team match. We've got the Glitch and Maxwell against Pharaoh and Neodonna.
If
That's an
Pharaoh and
interesting
Neodonna
pairing.
don't win this, I'm going Pharaoh and Neodonna. I don't care if they haven't been a tag group before. Don't care. They better win.
See, I'm gonna go Glitch and Maxwell. I think they got. I've really liked how they've been gelling as a team.
Yep, Pharaoh
And
better win.
And I'm high on Maxwell's work since his attitude change.
Oh, hey, Glitch,
He's
quit,
yelling. I put you over, man.
quit messing with our stuff, by the way.
You taught my
Keep
cat
making
how to
our
disrupt my computer.
Yeah, you keep glitching the computer out. We're not fans. It's kind of ticking us off. Let's knock it off.
All right. Next up, Minderz. That's a very interesting matchup here. We got the Luminary taking on Anthony Lopez.
Yep.
Focus.
I can't
Why?
because
Texting on a podcast is very unprofessional, Minderz.
you can't see me. The picture's up there.
Oh, sorry. I kind of stewed you off, didn't I?
You did. I was waiting to see what you had to say about this match. Damn it. I was listening.
I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be a good match. I mean, we saw what Lopez did with Anakin Thursday, and I think this will be more of the same with Luminary.
Well,
And
Hey, I'm going to say it. Lopez held his own against Anakin. So
Yes.
I don't think that was, I think Lopez is going to hold his own against the Luminary. Quit it, Glitch. Quit it.
Did you say Quidditch?
I think I did. I don't know.
I'm sorry. So you were interrupted here. Talking about
Obviously.
Lopez.
No, I mean, Lopez held his own against Anakin. I think this will be a good match.
I agree.
I'm going to go with Lopez. Lopez needs a win. I think Lopez needs a win.
I think they both need a win.
They do.
To be honest with you. I think Luminary's going to take this one, and then hopefully sooner than later they'll get their shot at Anakin in that TNT Championship.
Yeah, because I am really excited to see that one.
Yeah. Speaking of Anakin, he's got another new face tomorrow, Minderz. So we got Anakin Murphy versus Carlos Oliva.
Don't know who that is.
Me either. The mask is not helping.
Nope.
That's a cool mask, though.
That is a cool mask.
Yeah.
And there's no tattoos, so that doesn't help.
No, and I'm trying to remember if we saw him at PWE also, but
no, I don't believe so. At least not the last show.
So he kind of looks like one of the TAU guys with the mask on.
No, he's bigger than that.
True. And he's not Japanese.
Well, you can't tell if he is or not. He has the mask on.
His name is Carlos.
Oh, yeah, that good call. Sorry. I was going by the look. My bad.
Yeah. So I am curious. It seems like Anakin always gets the new, pun intended, the new guys when they show up in Edgewood.
Yeah.
Just think back to Noah Clover. I think Lopez might be one of his early opponents.
Yeah. Quest,
yeah. So it seems like Anakin is the yardstick in Edgewood. Not just because he has the belt, but you want to test these new folks in, they put them in there with Anakin, see how they do.
Anakin or Jacques, either one.
Or Jacques, yeah.
I guess we could include. I guess we could include Joey in that, but
true.
It's Joey.
Well, in Zay Gates' case, he teamed up with Joey.
Well, true. Very true.
Yeah. And Jackson Morgan was opposite Joey, but anyway.
Jackson Morgan didn't do. Never mind.
He was just in there to just punch people in the face, it seems like.
That's all he did. Okay.
All right.
Sean, we understand, but we don't talk that on this one.
We're getting into that on Tuesday.
That was Tuesday.
No, that will be Tuesday. Because we got to talk about what happened last night because we were off the air. All right. So I'm picking Anakin on this one.
Oh, I am too. I am too because
David says these newer wrestlers are all from the Black and the Brave school.
Oh, okay.
Home of Solomon Tupu.
Said Uncle T.
At least they didn't call him Mr. T.
No, it's Uncle T.
No. You know, there was a Mr. T back in the day.
Yeah, well, he also got a lot of heat.
Mr. T?
Mm-hmm.
Well, mainly from Piper.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do we get on talking about Mr. T?
Black and Brave.
There we go.
Uncle T.
Uncle T, yeah.
Solomon Tupu. When are you bringing him, David?
Shut that kid up.
Robin. Okay. Okay. You want to talk about that one? We could probably at least tell the answer to that one.
Yeah. The Robin Roberts Rumble last Saturday was won by Colt Cabana.
Yay.
Came down to Cabana, CNC, Brubaker, and Tony G were the final four in that match.
That's so messed up. That's so messed up.
Cabana eliminated Brubaker to get the win.
Yep. All right. Let's move on.
All right. The last match I have for tomorrow, Minderz, is the Over the Top Rope Challenge. So We got DLC. We got Quest Parker, B.A. Malkin, Noah Clover, The Angler, Jake Bosch, and Scott Stanley. So this kind of adds to the whole intrigue around the new guys in this case.
I almost wonder if Scott won't eliminate Bosch.
Maybe. I gotta imagine there's gonna be some sort of interaction with Stanley and Kenny in this case.
Stanley and Kenny,
Yeah.
BA and Kenny,
Right.
Kenny and DLC. Kenny,
Yeah.
you're kind of the main person in this. What's up with that?
It kind of is, but him and BA.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pick me a winner here, Minders. Who were you thinking here? It's kind of a pick 'em.
What is it for?
I don't know. Bragging rights, possibly.
Bragging rights.
Oh, AJ,
David, is there an
AJ
answer
says,
here?
give us Tupu versus Connolly, please.
No kidding. David, is there a
Title shot or something?
title shot or something on the line here? What we got? Is there reason for this? He doesn't even know. They haven't decided.
All right. The winner gets to be on the podcast on Wednesday.
Yeah, winner gets to be on the podcast on Wednesday.
What? Kenny will win.
No! I want Kenny to win, but no, we just had him on.
Well, he said if he does this again, he'll do it from Papa Pullman's computer. So
Yeah, but he said in November. TNT title contender. Okay. Put them back up. It's TNT title contender.
all right, let's see here. All right, so we got DLC. We get. I don't think DLC's ever had a shot, has he? Hit the TNT title?
Didn't he fight Theo for it?
I know he was. Because he was going with Kenny for contendership, but I don't think he won the.
I thought he went after Theo.
He may have. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Quest and Anakin title match. I wouldn't mind seeing any of these guys pretty much. You know what? I'll tell you an interesting matchup here. Jake Bosch.
You know, I've seen it. Because they had that once.
Speaking of Cena, I should probably take the logo off the corner there. So
yeah, poor Jake's face is all covered up. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Stanley.
Well,
love you, Kenny.
Got a chip on his shoulder.
I love you, Kenny, but I'm going to go with Stanley.
We've seen Kenny. We got Kenny on the brain. We've seen Scott have that killer instinct lately.
Right.
And
I mean, you got BA and Anger's just going to take him over, so whatever.
Yeah, I think BA, sometimes, like we've said, the Anger kind of does him in a little bit in some of these matches. But Stanley, it seems like he's got mostly control over it. I mean,
to an extent.
He kind of flies off the handle every now and then when he wants to do the control.
He doesn't fly as far as BA does.
No, it's a very controlled, to borrow a phrase that people said about Kofi, it's a controlled frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
David, I agree 100%. Whole new Stanley is what we're seeing now.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to pick Scott Stanley here. I'm with you.
Well, if you're picking Stanley, then I'll go with Kenny. I just want to make sure. I wanted to make sure Stanley was in there because with the new character change.
I'll do you one better. I think Stanley eliminates Bosch. Final two.
I'm not gonna lie. It crossed my mind. But I always hate I always hate telling people how things are gonna go. But
that kind of gets you in trouble sometimes.
It does. And then I'm wrong. And and then I'm like, why the hell did you believe me to begin with?
Just because it doesn't happen doesn't mean you're wrong.
Just because it's an educated guess, and sometimes those are wrong.
It's an educated hypothesis, to borrow a term.
Exactly.
All right. So that's what we got coming up tomorrow. We do have another match to announce for the Fall Brawl show on October 5th, Minderz. So let's run that card down. We got the updated poster with new rain in the middle.
Don't have to make picks yet.
No picks yet, but So we'll just, as a review, let's just run through the matches we've got. So we've got the New Talent Invitational match. Winner receives a main card
I think
spot.
it was J.R. Lindsay.
Okay.
Now that I see him again, I think it was him.
Okay. Makes sense. He was in the pre-show then. So
Hey, yeah, David, who was in the pre-show? I don't know if you missed
Against
us
Maxwell.
asking you that. Against Maxwell.
So it's 3 new faces to us and J.R. Lindsay, who we've seen on a few of these Mattoon shows here and there.
Mhm.
Maurice, I gotta say, I'm impressed by the beard on Maurice.
Yeah.
He's got a strong beard game. You could try to punch him in the face and your hand will get stuck in his beard. It's great defense. Then Vega Venom, Renee Van Peebles, and the aforementioned J.R. Lindsay.
I feel like I've seen Renee somewhere. Maybe not, but I feel
I
like
think you're right. I can't
I
put my
feel like
finger
I've
on
seen
it.
her, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, I am very curious. So
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna have our eye on that match. See what happens.
Mhm. Are you?
I heard a meow.
I was gonna say, is
Yeah,
the
sure.
producer yelling at us?
It's like you're over time. It's like
We're
not gonna
not.
do
We're
that.
still
We're not gonna do
under
that.
time.
All right. Well, let's move on, Minderz. Next up, we've got LDLC taking on the Death
Poor
Fighter Akira.
bastard.
Yeah, poor bastard. Who does he have heat with?
Yeah, David. What happened? Poor guy gets.
He got menaced in PWE last week.
Oh, breaking news.
Oh, hang on. Wait. Where'd he go?
Kenny Kalix versus Davey Vega.
Where?
It's happening on the 5th.
Oh, I'll be darned. Would you stop? We are doing fine. Oh, do we have a graphic?
No, David just put it up in the chat.
Very nice. That'll be a hell of a match.
It should be good.
Are we going to have Davey Vega bombs available?
Probably not at the grade school. I'm just saying.
No, that's true. Do Virgin style, half off.
Only if he wins.
Only if you. In fact, even the fans didn't care about getting half off of drinks. They still wanted to lose.
Full price drinks. That was the best chant ever.
All right. Next up, the rematch from Terre Haute, Joey O'Reilly versus Josh Crane.
Uh-huh.
I don't mind seeing them run that back.
Nope.
Then we got a 3-way
Really?
match.
You're not even going to take it off?
What? Oh, look at that. You and your wrestling buddies.
I only have 2. 3. I have 3. 4.
One's a Basil, though, isn't it?
Oh, 5 if you count Basil.
Oh. All right. Oh,
I have
moving
an
on.
Ultimate Warrior around here somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody had an Ultimate Warrior except for me.
Well, I have
didn't want one.
Crane, I have Cardona, I have Ultimate Warrior, I have Bear St. Pierre, I have a Dean Ambrose.
Is he holding a plunger?
Nope. This is when he was Dean Ambrose, not
Yeah, it's dope.
Moxley. It's dope, dude.
All right.
Yeah, let's move on.
Hang on, we got a comment here. Oh, Barry had Macho King.
Yeah, Macho King.
I'll tell you the one that I wanted that I never got. I didn't have any of them, but I really wanted the Boss Man.
I wanted the Jake the Snake one.
Yeah, but then you had to wrestle the Snake too. Next match on here, triple threat: Victor Analog versus Miles Mercer versus Joey Pearson.
I've seen Mercer. I don't think I've seen Joey Pearson.
Okay.
And it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah. I am definitely curious about that match there. And then the new match that got announced today, Minderz. There you go. Brittany Kay with Reign Victoria at ringside taking on Dayami. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Which they had announced Dayami was going to be there. They hadn't announced a match for her until today. But very curious about her. I'm not real familiar with her.
I'm curious to see too who Carrot's gonna end up wrestling during this and what's gonna be said.
Carrot has been announced. Kenny has been announced. Shaza, I
Oh,
think, has been
are we
announced.
running back that one again? I'd be okay with that.
Maybe.
No, Kenny's fighting David Vega.
Oh, yeah, you just said that.
Yeah.
When I don't have the pictures in front of me, I'm useless.
Yeah, I know.
Hey. So, yeah, Jimmy and Kenny both announced.
And Kenny's fighting Davey Vega.
He's fighting David Vega. I'm with you. It's and then I thought I had another. Let me check my messages here because David sent some. Yeah, Shaza McKenzie is announced for Fall Brawl.
All right.
Maybe we'll get Carrot versus Shaza.
Okay. Why not?
Maybe not, but maybe we'll get the elusive Nixie XS back.
Maybe. She seems to show up whenever she has to fight Shaza.
Right?
We shall see.
Yeah. Any chance of Shaza against Anakin? I think it's happened before elsewhere.
I was gonna say, I think it's happened somewhere.
I think it wasn't Glory Pro.
Might have been Anarchy.
So
Anyway.
yeah, so these are the 5 matches announced so far for October 5th at the Edgewood Grade School for the Fall Brawl show. So very exciting.
Let's see if life smacks me in the face again, because it's not doing so hot right now.
It's getting its shit in for sure. Sean said, yeah, Sean Ross Sapp did face Shaza.
As I say, life keeps testing me, and it's a test after test after test after test. We'll just go there.
Mm-hmm. I feel like my beard is billowing on me.
It needs cut again.
No, it doesn't. Actually, it's doing good. I got the CBD oil in there today. It's all right. Well, Minderz, let's handle some merchandise and then let's get out of here.
We did. You mean
We did ours.
Wait, we need to talk about the one match that's been announced for anniversary, because I'm freaking stoked about it.
Yes. Well, yeah, we showed the promo. It's going to be Junior Heavyweight Championship. Joey O'Reilly and Devontae Knox.
Okay, there's 2 matches then.
Okay, but Devontae picks the stipulation for the match, and if Joey loses, he is done. He will leave wrestling.
So it's stipulation versus career. So here we go. Let's do this. There's another match that's been announced. It was announced already. Did you not pull the graphic?
Did they put the graphic up?
There's the graphic up.
Give me a second, because I know which one you're talking about. I don't want to stooge it off without the graphic.
I know. If you can find the graphic, that'd be awesome.
But no, this is going to be very exciting for me, especially to see. Let's see. Now we message each other a lot in the group chat, don't we?
We do. Hold on, I'll get it.
I'm just now getting to this afternoon.
Right? We're constantly on that thing.
We talk a lot of shit.
We do talk a lot of shit. Hey, that's what happens. That's what happens when freaking Vince McMahon has a new Netflix documentary.
Yeah, and we got to watch that before next Tuesday also.
I know. I'll get there eventually. Hold on, I'll send it. Have you got it yet? Because if not, I'll get it to you.
I'm just out to 9:42 yesterday morning.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna re-grab it and drop it in there.
The suspense is killing our audience.
I know it is. I know. As it should, because this is actually one of those matches that I'm so stoked for.
Yes. I hope they don't say it in the comments and kill the...
Yeah, please don't. Nobody say it in the comments yet.
See, Sammy
I'm looking
in the
for
bath mat. Noodles in the chair. Which underground link.
Wait a minute. They didn't take it down, did they?
Don't tell me you got everybody's hopes up.
I might have.
For nothing.
Dave has the main event. Has the heavyweight championship match changed? Because I'm not seeing the graphic. And I'm going to be really upset if it changed, because I was super stoked about that.
I have not seen it on there.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Check the comments. Sean asks, when is this show with Joey versus Devontae? That is October 19th in Mattoon. Which I believe, David, if I'm not mistaken, is the anniversary show.
It is the anniversary show.
Okay.
I know that. I know at
18th.
least that much.
If my math is right, 18th anniversary, right? Oh, while you're looking, I'm gonna
You
plug.
sell some stuff.
I'm gonna sell some merch here. So 01 USA merchandise at all the shows at the gimmick tables or online. Just reach out if you have inquiries. You get T-shirts, water bottles, travel mugs, coffee mugs, tumblers, stickers, keychains, all kinds of good stuff there. Some of your T-shirt options. You can get the "Get Your Shit and Move" shirt. The let's see, the Fighting Athletes logo there. You can get the several gimmicks ago Train Victoria shirt.
Yeah, several gimmicks. Now, see, the picture that I just found is different.
There's also a new Reign shirt that is not in our images yet, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested in that. 01 Army for you KISS fans, 01 USA versus everyone, or you can get your 2 TNT shirts there. Patreon.com/01USA, $5 a month. You get the TNT shows, bonus content. You can get the Mattoon shows as they come to Terre Haute shows, all that good stuff there. Don't forget Thursday Night Throwdown every Thursday. Obviously, $7 to get in, $20 for a punch card of 4. Doors at 7, and it's always a good time. It's definitely entertaining when you go there. It's lively. I think it's a good word, Minderz.
Lively is a good word.
Yes, and don't forget October 5th, Fall Brawl at the Edge of the Grade School. October 19th, the anniversary show in Mattoon, and yeah, I think that's all the stuff that we've got to plug for 01. Are you having any luck, Minderz?
No, I'm not. I'm actually messaging David right now to see if we're still getting that match.
Hey, I had a new graphic put up that we didn't really need today.
No.
All right. Cheap plug. No guest on Tuesday for Jumping the Rail, but we will be talking about Raw. We'll be talking about Dynamite. Well, what we watch of it. We'll be talking about NXT from last night, and we'll be talking about what we'll be seeing Tuesday night. Maybe we'll get some on the spot, like not spoilers, but just maybe call it as it happens a little bit if something good's going on while we're on live. This coming Friday, we got the ECW Extreme FN Review Podcast, episode 3 of ECW on TNN. Episode 4 will be next Friday. Like clockwork, we'll be doing our podcast taping next Thursday. And let's see. And yeah, so we got that going for us. Thanks everybody that's been checking that out. And
give me 1 minute. Hold on.
Hang on, I want the picture of
Get you a picture.
Huh?
I'm getting you a picture.
Oh, okay. I got you.
As soon as I find it.
This is
there
really
exciting. There it is. I got the picture. Coming your way right now.
Hit me.
There you go.
There we go. Got it. All right. 2 seconds to put it up on the thing here. All right. So our main event is official for the anniversary show in Mattoon, October 19th. 01 USA Heavyweight Championship. Mad Dog Connolly will be defending against
the one, the only.
Hang on. Oh, I don't have the drum roll.
Oh,
forget it. Okay,
it's on the other one.
It's the Cobra.
It's the Cobra. It's the Strike King.
I don't think we can miss this one, Minderz.
We can't.
No.
It's the King. How can you miss the King?
It is the King. The King of the Dog Collar against the Strike King.
Right? Two kings going one-on-one.
Yes.
But the only thing I worry about,
and got like Mojo McQueen, they could have 3 kings.
There you go.
Make it Christmassy.
You're terrible. The only thing I worry about As if we're gonna have some chicanery. Excuse me, some chicanery in the whole situation.
Some annihilation chicanery.
Mm-hmm. I'm nervous.
You never know. I mean, they kind of do what they want these days, don't they?
Pretty much. But it means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If they're there at the anniversary show, I'm bringing that other Shooty award.
We can't let Warhorse go without his Shooty from this year.
No, he needs a Shooty.
At least before Shooty time comes around in November.
Right.
Which we still need to have our subcommittee meeting to determine the winners of all of our Shooties this year.
We do. And we're not taking any crap from anybody about not being included in it.
Nope. All right. Well, Minderz.
Ooh, hey, wait. Aaliyah James will make her debut also.
Who's that?
Aaliyah James. Hold on. Sending you.
Okay.
Sending you the picture. David just sent it to me, so I can send it to you.
Okay. And we
And
don't have a match announcement, but that's all right. You said Aaliyah James is her name?
Yes.
Okay. There she is there.
Now let me make sure. Oh, former NXT UK wrestler.
Ah, okay.
I thought her
Very
name
nice.
sounded familiar. And I figured out where
Hey,
I saw that.
Barry says our committee meeting is going to be a potluck.
Sweet. Crap, that means I gotta cook. Okay.
What was her name in NXT UK? I don't remember.
Oh. I'm having a day. Why are you asking me
thinking
so
of
many
reasons
questions?
to stay on the air?
We really are. Is that because we don't want to go watch AEW? I mean, the match you wanted to see is already over, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am curious about the strap match, just because it's Double J in an overbooked fuckery match.
Well, yeah. Aaliyah James is the only thing she's ever gone by. And she went, trainer is London School of Lucha Libre.
All right. Very nice.
So. I'm looking to see if there is anything else.
Oh, I don't have the music from the.
Stop it! Don't even! I will hurt you.
I'm very tempted to go to the.
I hate that. She's had some good matches because she's fought Isla Dawn.
Okay.
And Danny Luna. So yeah.
They had a pretty darn good crop of female talent in that NXT UK.
They really did.
Not just the ones that like Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm and all them that came over, Kaylee Ray. But
I miss Kaylee Ray.
They were not short on talent in NXT UK. I'm kind of sad that it's gone.
I am too. I mean, I'm sure they probably saw something similar, but.
Well, they all just work the UK wrestling scene. You just got to find it on YouTube, or I know Over the Top Wrestling out of Ireland is on YouTube a lot, so that's kind of my go-to for UK wrestling. Yep, AJ, that's where they got. Don't say Dewdrop. It was Piper Niven.
Piper Niven. Hated Dewdrop.
Dewdrop.
Stupid name.
She could pick up any dude and drop him.
No kidding.
Well, Minderz, on that piece of comedy gold, let's get out of here. So, join us tomorrow night on Facebook Live. We'll be doing our watch-along for Lucha Underground Aztec Warfare 2. There'll be us and our boys Barry and AJ. This is AJ's his pick for what we watched, and he was going Lucha Underground.
How is it? It should be Barry's pick.
No, Barry got November because it's his birthday.
Well, Barry gets back-to-back picks because I picked King of the Ring.
Oh. No, maybe it's... Hang on. Let's think. Last one was SummerSlam. I picked that one.
Uh-huh. The one before that was King of the Ring. It was me.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's AJ. So it should be Barry. So the way we will justify this is Barry gets 2 picks and we'll go forwards and backwards.
I like it. Snake style.
Yeah.
Snake draft. All right. Well, Minderz, we have lollygagged too much. Thank you to Kenny Kalix for joining us despite all the technical issues. Thank you to Henry.
Thanks, Henry.
We're cat people, so
Sean,
good.
just look on the Jumping the Rail. It'll be there.
Yes. Follow the JTR Podcast Network Facebook page, and I'll put the link up tomorrow.
Hey, what time we doing that? What time's that start?
7.
Okay.
7. That way we make sure the boys are back home, and
Well, AJ will because he's on vacation.
well, Barry might need a little bit of time.
He'll get there when he gets there.
We'll discuss.
We shall discuss.
We always make plans on air. We shouldn't be doing that.
Why? Everybody kind of already knows where we're at most of the time anyway.
That's true. All right, Minderz, I'm putting a stop to this. Let's get out of here. I got Taco Bell coming. So until next time, thanks for joining us. So remember, for Minderz, this is Reb. Remind y'all, life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.